is almost here. With mind-blowing live performances from 5 Seconds of Summer, Iggy Azalea featuring Jennifer Hudson, and host Nick Jonas. You cannot miss the Kids' Choice Awards, Saturday night at 8 on Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Edison. It's an Edison. What that is. Better than cares about you. Sorry, I don't know. Okay, so yeah. Urthor is playing Alan Pennington. Which is basically all anyone could ever ask for in a Yu-Gi-Oh matchup. So I'm pretty excited for this. I'm pretty sure this is game 1. So Urthor is Ashura. And Alan, I'm pretty sure he's just playing standard Frog Monarchs. He's going substitute thing, not really a loop. He's gonna put a bunch of shit in his graveyard. Have a bunch of Ronin totem field at the end of it, I think. One thing you'll notice about this format, I feel like most of the best decks all involve a lot of copies of Pot of Avarice. I think it was pretty ridiculous in hindsight, like how long it took the Yu-Gi-Oh community to regard that card as broken as it is. Can you believe that Plants had 3 Pot of Avarice in this format? There are 2 Dandelions and 3 Debris Dragons. Like Black Roses with what reason? That's a good card. For a minute, I was wondering if that back row was Icarus, but it's obviously not. Which leaves it at their lists are available. Oh, Urthor says Obelisk the Tormentor wasn't released, you know. Just making sure Alan's not playing an illegal deck. Going serious overkill. So yeah, he just attacked with the Ashura and tributed substitute. Says you can tribute any monster. Ridiculous. Stupid. Art is so good. So good. Combo deck. Like through a bunch of other frogs. Now he's got the Hella Lock. Yes, he is gonna rise and lock you, you piece of shit. That's the point, because you set this card for no reason. Like, okay, well, like seriously, what is this back row? It like, unless he was trying to be cool and set his MST against Frog Monarch, which I mean, in retrospect, is actually probably correct, but I still don't think you would want to do it on turn. I bet anyone $50 at the first card Urthor said is not actually in that channel, so I have no. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I am. Okay, so Alan has a bunch of frogs. Is about to just kill Urthor. It's the other one without like a moment's thought, obviously. Actually, in retrospect, that was probably pretty bad. Obviously, that was real. Then again, oh no, now Alan has 4 monsters instead of 5. Loaded hand. If you were playing Treeborn in this format, you were a sucker for sure. God damn, look at how good this card is. That's a second bottomless, really? Fuck. So not used to that card being a 2 of so long. Feels like really. Okay, so Urthor's in. I mean, like, there's no way right now in which Urthor could be in a good position. Like, he's down in cards. He has no field, and he's way down in life. But like, it's particularly daunting for Blackwings. I feel like because anything that you have to do, like break a board, like double dupe frog substitute, like you have to dig deep into the extra deck generally for that. To even like get the ability to attack, which you need to do as well. And fucking against a deck like Frog Monarchs, like Alan's got 6, 7 cards in hand. He's got a full hand. He can't like get any more. He's literally summoning a Monarch, and he doesn't care what happens to it every turn because like he was just gonna have to discard it anyways. And those situations are particularly daunting for Blackwings because like I guess they have inherently like less pushes than Frog Monarch. Like instead of like you can't just summon a Monarch to destroy these cards that they need gone to set up use valuable setup plays. Blizzard is the example. That is extra scoop. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what could have gone earlier that game. I don't know what his hand was, but like there aren't a lot of Blackwing monsters in the main deck, especially. But you can deal with a lock like that, and he obviously didn't have the removal he needed. Kind of sucks that he got stuck with 2 bottomless. Pretty much any other trap there would have like made that game go a whole different way. But I also am sure he's not main decking oppression, so that guy's like retarded, and so he probably should be punished for that. Beach, I hope you're fucking listening to this. That's embarrassing. You hear me? You have 2 skill drain and no oppression. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is 2015. People have died for so many rights, so many human rights that our governments give us today, and you're gonna fucking. We're just trying to have this nice fucking tournament, and you're gonna fucking tarnish my memory of this beautiful fucking format, Edison format, with skill drain, no oppression, Blackwings, you fucking inane piece of shit. God damn it. Oh my god. I hope you get punched in the face by a violent delinquent at every event you ever attend ever. Non-stop. Like, instead of, like, it's not just like, it doesn't just happen at the end of the day. It's like round 1, you get punched in the face. Round 2, you get punched in the face. Round 3, you get punched in the face. Round 4, what's your record? Because you're getting punched in the face. See what I'm saying? Like, when you just put some fucking oppressions in your deck and have some goddamn dignity, like fucking human, not like a animal. God. Guys, they're still siding. Alright, so game 2 is starting now. I'll stop bitching about Urthor not having oppressions in his deck. Just kidding. No, I mean, like, I'm gonna keep bitching about that, obviously, but I'm also gonna talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! That you're seeing played. The screen thing. I think. I'm sure the stream's still, yeah, alright. So Urthor sets up something that's probably not oppression. Which means that Allen is probably going to ignore it in his calculation, turn 1 calculations. Probably just win this turn. I don't know if he had a conversion into FTK side deck, but I really hope he does, and he just like kills Urthor this turn. Urthor's like, man, I didn't even sign in DD Crows. I was too busy signing in oppressions because I didn't main them. And I didn't draw them. That's not true, Alan. Good enough. Yu-Gi-Oh's just beneath you. It's the only master. This is true. I'm being modest. God damn it, stop talking about fucking rapping Yu-Gi-Oh players and get to playing, you fucking pieces of shit. I wish I'd familiarize myself with Allen's deck list more. I'm actually pretty interested now in how he decides for this matchup. I mean, like obviously setting like the standard anti-meta stuff, but Frog Monarch generally goes for a couple unique answers. Stuff like Vanity and Soul, Obelisk later. Yeah, Urthor is definitely bored with Fossil Dinosaur. Pretty sure he treats his side deck as just like standard anti-meta conversion stuff. Besides that, engine cards, sides in whatever beatdown cards he needs. Very, very standard. 20XX or Yu-Gi-Oh sideboarding strategy, especially with decks like Blackwing. I think back in the day, at the time, actually, no, we just lost Chaos Sorcerer. There's only Chaos Sorcerer in this format. Of common strategy was just essentially a Chaos Sun deck with Blackwings, or it was make work. And this format gave him 2 Cyber Dragons. There's not doing that, obviously. Like Fossil Dinosaurs and Vanishers. Right now, it seems to be working out for him. He has like 3,000 attack on the board across 2 guys and 2 back rows. Oh, but that's a heavy storm, so those are good ones too. Raiko versus Shuro. Oh, nice. Shut the fuck out. Shut the fuck up, Alan. We all know that's a Duke Frog. I'll seriously bet, like, actually, no, I would have lost the last bet, so, I don't know, but. It's fucking Duke Frog. I have no idea what the answer to this really quick. You'll stop fucking saying substep. Correct terminology. Anytime you can use the word substep to describe a part of the damage step, there's another phrase that you can said. That's what judges mean when they say that there's no thing as substeps anymore. When judges started saying that, nothing changed in the game. There was no change. I thought there wasn't. Games damage step has always worked the same way. Let's ask El Shadal when he's a DN judge. Or we could ask, like, a pair of scissors. Or this hat. It's an Oilers hat, actually. out if they ask a person else should. Hella mind games. Rank up. Anyone know what's card is good in this format? Hamster. I wonder if I can put something cool in the stream over. Yeah, but y'all can see everything you need to see. I totally shouldn't have said that in a PM. Because it totally just made him do that play. Wow. My bad, Hamish. What the fuck? Unless someone's just said the two words "dupe frog" to you like within like the minute, I don't think there's any reason to play around taking 200 damage the way he did. It's not that bad if he gets it like. If you had that for a while, I actually kind of like summoning Soroko and attacking the first set that ended up being hamster, but that might require like. A fader? I guess so, yeah, they did have 3 faders. I don't get why you wouldn't poke and make him have it. I said the word stream and Duke Frog and Urthor is now like getting real nervous and playing real bad. Like he can't have Trag. Like the worst that happens is that he has like Monarch fodder. He's been setting his bluffs and he'll have like. Like this game could have been over. Alright, so 7 tools is in his deck. 7 tools was not a good card yet. Allen buys his way back into the game with a hella lightning vortex. That was neat. Sirocco sure would have been good here. He doesn't have that, but he has a Blizzard, which is actually probably better. That last card in hand is Vayu, Urthor definitely good to go. But I imagine he'll probably go into arm like. I'm actually not sure what set can survive here. Yeah. Again, like do frog and run it that you're thinking you're about, but is heavy tagging. So right now Urthor's taking out the 7 tools that he accidentally sided in. I give him the benefit of the doubt and say that that's what's happening. He's not siding out 7 tools in the deck. I respect him way too much to think that he's actually leaving them in his deck after seeing them in his deck, seeing them get ST'd, and Allen see that they're in his deck. I mean, if I were Allen right now, I would probably be more concerned with that I was gonna breakfast tomorrow after sleeping for so well, knowing that he just came against sucker, straight up sucker. It's like I'm gonna play 7 tools in my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, like. Dog. Yeah. Okay. Now, going down is that Allen is Some is something. Yeah, Solemn on Rise and B for 14. That's at least a reasonable clock to put them on, especially when you ensure, yeah, that you pass that next turn with Mask of Restrict and 2 other back row. The fact that he thought about that for at least a bit, I think. So he might have a Starlight, might not, which would probably be ideal for him. I'll have a huge view. Sorry. Problem with going on that beatdown plan is that Hamish is real soft to fucking like Duke Frog right now. No, he's not. Got a fucking bullet. Nice, nice. I think it's in there. Nice. It's actually. Oh. He has a plan. Icy trap eater. Makes sense. Just send off master. Some of them that are like. If you had a Mobius here, that'd be hilarious. Actually, that would be like. Can't find a beater. This does not favor him at all. That could be a dust tornado right now. Then next turn, you don't even know it. You gonna get Gale or Wizard here? Blizzard's definitely the card you search there. That Phoenix Wing is really nice. What Allen did. Urthor's activated Black Whirlwind. Search his deck, and on the chain, Allen used his Phoenix Wing last to put the Mask of Restrict back on top of Urthor's deck. So the chain, as the chain resolved in reverse, Whirlwind resolved like after that. So Mask of Restrict got shuffled back into Urthor's deck, and get to see it next turn. Or I mean, he could, but you have to get immensely lucky. As an interaction that Magic players are probably really familiar with. Most Magic players know about that with like Submerge on a Tarmogoyf on the stack with the fetch land. But it doesn't come up that often in Yu-Gi-Oh! And so a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players miss it a lot. See time. Y'all can hear me. Oh, Spirit. Yeah, they did main deck this back at this point. I'm not sure if they were still playing this at the end of. And it sucks because unless Allen has like a battle fader, he's starting an external like at most 500 life or something. Ugh, mind. Shuffling your hand, asshole. Light and Darkness Dragon. Yeah. If not, he definitely has something. Otherwise, like bring back Treeborn Rock here. It's pretty sure not that good. Well, no. Still have to. Yeah, so Urthor's hand is Collude and Blizzard. He searches those off of last 2 turns. What's that? It's everything. It's calculation. Yes, all. Just have Lad. Yes, he did. He gave you a bunch of extra turns. He gave you an entire like leg of that game. They were like interactions that happened. make one, and it can. Ooh. They're probably about the spiciest card Alan could have here. Any other card is probably just a something like that. This is the only play that Alan can have that actually that not just like the next few turns. He's in the game and he's not just like either blowing Urthor out or like, just summoning a Monarch and it actually just him while giving him a neat setup. Which is one thing I really liked about the Frog engine. That it's unfortunate that like so many of these cards had to go because substitute just basically good. Like some interesting. One sec. So yeah. Next turn, Urthor can break substitute Dufrog. Like I think exactly, but by making a Bryanak. You know, he would have 3 in hand. Bryanak. So, but if he does that, then he won't be able to attack through. I think Alan has some plays. How many frogs he has though? He can make his field like substitute, Dupfrog, Ronin Toad. That he might be able to survive with that. But there could have outs to that too, but I don't know how many like swap frogs there are and shit. Is that correct? Oh wait, never mind. Ronin Toad's not in this fucking form. I think. Yeah, there's no Ronin Toads in this deck. Alan's fucking. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I can think of a couple ways you could fucking punt this too, Arthur. You Australian piece of shit. It's like 4 in the morning for you. Like, what are you doing? Just like trashing like in old Yu-Gi-Oh formats online. What I'll be doing if I was in Australia right now, other than like find Earth. wish I had like some dope music to be playing, like Jeopardy music. Jeez. Hey man, keep fucking with this. What? You can't just kill him. I'm sure this game is over. I agree with that. Swap Frog has got to be one of like the most complicated Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever made. Turn one monster.
One remains in custody. You are looking at a very fast, high-speed pursuit.
Police, get down on the ground! This is fucking crazy!
Turn one monster.
One remains in custody. You are looking at a very fast, high-speed pursuit.
Police, get down on the ground! This is fucking crazy!
Oops. Turn one monster. Nothing's fucking happened. It's just drawn.
One remains in custody. You are looking at a very fast, high-speed pursuit.
Police, get down on the ground!
Ugh. Got myself in enough. Trying out was legal, right? Like, you need another. He needs like another fader to survive. Like a man. He has bag. Nothing's fucking happened. It's just drawn.
One remains in custody. You are looking at a very fast, high-speed pursuit.
was legal, right? Like, you know, you need it's like another fader to sort of like a man. Yes, nothing's fucking happened. It's just drawn.
You are looking at a very fast, high-speed pursuit.
Right now was legal, right? Like, you know, you need it's like another fader to sort of like a man. Yes, nothing's fucking happened. It's just drawn. Right now was legal, right? Like, someone more appears next. Yeah, that's the. You know, you need. Yeah, Urthor has a reasonable. Here. Um. He's either gonna use Silver Duke Frog with Swap Frog with Shura or the other. By the way, I think that does hit 3,000 damage. Next. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, Urthor has a reasonable. Here. He needs a direct attack either way. Duke Frog will Battle Fader will stop and track one. He's either gonna use Silver Duke Frog with Swap Frog with Shura or the other. It's a game. No. By the way, I think that does hit 3,000 damage. Next. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, Urthor has a reasonable. Here. He needs a direct attack either way. Duke Frog will Battle Fader will stop and track one. He's either gonna use Silver Duke Frog with Swap Frog with Shura or the other. It's a game. No. By the way, I think that does hit 3,000 damage. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, Urthor has a reasonable. He needs a direct attack either way. Duke Frog will Battle Fader will stop and track one. He's either gonna use Silver Duke Frog with Swap Frog with Shura or the other. Oh, that's interesting. He did have the gores. So he was pulling off a really, really elaborate mind game. I guess it's just like as a small recap. Urthor had Blizzard include in hand. Nothing else. Was drawing to 3 in hand. Allen made a big deal about like, pot of avarice. I need substance to survive after this play. He and his swap frog and Duke Frog did have the gores. And so he was pulling off a really at that point, for assuming Urthor just draws like a blank shit card that does nothing. He summons his Blizzard, gets back, just like a small recap, whatever fucking thing in his. Makes a Brian act and pitches the rest of his hand to clear Allen's field in hand. Juke block. Allen made a big deal about like, pot of avarice. I need to substance to survive after this play. He and his swap frog and Duke Frog did have the gores. And so he was pulling off a really at that point, for assuming Urthor just draws like a blank shit card that does nothing, or rather, yeah, and Blizzard gets back, but small recap, he's just attacking with something else. Pitches the rest of his hand to us to clear Allen's from monsters, so the gore be able to break it up. It worked out there though. Allen didn't big deal about that. Yeah, and I think he's right that top deck sure is top deck. It's the only thing that left him in that scenario. Assuming Urthor just draws like a blank. Those were pretty interesting games nonetheless. Hopefully Allen's not too salty, but in case he's just attacking with something else. I know I make fun of Urthor a lot, but he's obviously playing that game for the most part pretty well with a pretty good list. It worked out there though. You should only knock Urthor out of love. I hate when people genuinely rag on him. Anyways, that's all there is. Right. Those were pretty interesting games nonetheless. Hopefully Allen's